Have you ever wondered if we could buy time? Imagine the possibilities. But alas, time is an unseen, invaluable commodity. It's not tangible, yet it's in our hands. We all possess it equally, from the richest tycoon to the humblest laborer. Yet it's often squandered, wasted on frivolities, or simply overlooked. We forget that every tick of the clock is a moment forever gone. This is our stage, our reality. Now let's delve into a tale that might change your perception. In a distant land, a peculiar merchant traded in a unique commodity: time. Our tale unfolds in an era lost to history, in a place where time was not a relentless river, but a treasure hoarded and bartered by a singular figure, the time merchant. His stock was not measured in gold or silver, but in hours, days, and years. The time merchant held the power to grant the most priceless gift of all: time. As the sun rose and set, people from all walks of life, rich and poor, young and old, would visit his humble abode. They came bearing their most treasured possessions, hoping to trade them for a little more time. Without a penny to his name, the young man made a strange request. With a boldness born of desperation, he approached the time merchant, a plea edging his words. "Gift me some time," he asked, "and I promise to use it wisely." His request, unusual as it was, piqued the merchant's interest. What would a penniless man do with a handful of extra hours? Intrigued, the merchant agreed, bestowing upon the young man the precious gift of time. And so, the young man took the time he was given and used it like a master craftsman uses his tools. He poured it into learning, into working, into building a life out of the raw materials of ambition and opportunity. Each moment was a brick, each hour a building block, and with them he constructed a future that was as bright as it was unexpected. In time, the young man amassed a fortune. From nothing, he had built everything, and he knew he owed it all to the gift of time. So he returned to the time merchant, his pockets heavy with gold and his heart full of gratitude. He offered the riches to the merchant, an attempt to repay the invaluable gift he had been given. But the merchant refused any payment, stating, "You've paid me back by showing the true worth of time." The tale of the time merchant and the young man isn't just a story, it's a lesson. What we've learned from this journey is that time, invisible and elusive as it may be, holds an intrinsic value that is often overlooked. The young man, like many of us, initially disregarded the worth of his time. Yet, as he interacted with the time merchant, he began to grasp the true significance of each ticking second. He learned that time, when used wisely and effectively, can be our most powerful asset. It has the potential to create, to transform, and to inspire. But time is also unforgiving. It slips through our fingers, often unnoticed, until we find ourselves longing for moments that have passed. It is a precious commodity that, once spent, can never be regained. So let's take this lesson to heart. Let's value our time, use it wisely, and transform it into something meaningful. Remember, time is the most precious commodity we have. Use it wisely, for once gone, it never comes back.